to the channel. Now, if you saw my previous update on Holochain yesterday, you would have seen me talking about price, whether it could stay below this resistance area. Now, unfortunately, this level has not held up. There's been absolutely no pullback. Of course, we did see a small pullback at this level. 28%, but nowhere near the full 40% pullback which we were kind of expecting, just because price moved just under 600% in March. Yes, that's correct, 600% in March, and price has not yet pulled back to the level which we would expect, especially when we see such a move like that. But that's not a problem. This just shows how strong the Holochain community is. These guys obviously see the long-term fundamentals of the project and are not letting go of their coins. This is definitely looks like a long-term project. Now, of course, I did say once we break this resistance level, we will see price move to the upside. Now, we're currently just under 36% so far for the day, which is an absolutely colossal move. For those of you that are in the cryptocurrency space and have been for quite some time, to see a move like that, especially after the month that this has had, only indicates a more bullish momentum. Now, I wouldn't bet against this community. I wouldn't bet against this coin. I would only, number one, personally, just look for great entries and look for a great pullback. Now, of course, if you're looking at this for the long term, do you really want to wait around for price to pull back? Because I see us hitting 4 cents before the end of next week. And you may be wondering, wow, that doesn't sound realistic. I can reassure you, just based on, there we go. Let's just do that again. Scroll down. Let's just go to 4 cents. That's a 52%. That's a 56% move, guys. 56% move. Is that unrealistic by next week? Probably not. We're up 35% so far for the day, and our all-time peak was hitting highs of 50%. So I would not be surprised if this does do that by the end of next week. So yeah, I mean, what I would be looking for at the moment is just really, really, really good entries. And in fact, guys, I forgot my infamous intro. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and always make sure to click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date on all my recent videos. And remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own research. Very important disclaimer. Now, like I said to you guys, I don't see the the bulls letting up on this one. Selling this at the moment would be absolutely, insanity, to be honest with you. And to be honest with you, could we hit 10 cent by the end of this year? Probably. I mean, just based on the movement so far, that would only be a 275% move. 280% move based on this movement so far, based on how much based on the timeline of where we currently are in the year and how much this coin has moved. For us to hit that level doesn't seem quite far-fetched. Of course, I would love to say beyond that. However, we don't know what could happen. Price could easily hit this level, let's say by the end of this month, and then we could see a sharp pullback going into May. So, and again, it's important that we do take things step by step rather than jump the gun. For example, let's say we decided to sell this, we would have been a significant drawdown on this cryptocurrency. And to be honest with you, we don't sell cryptocurrencies, we only buy them. So for example, and what that means is we don't leverage trade the shorts. So we wouldn't bet against a cryptocurrency just because we do see the overall space growing as a whole. Yes, even cryptocurrencies that do not have much of a utility could still potentially grow irrespective of the fundamentals behind the actual project. So therefore, you're betting against the growing industry. And I was saying, you never bet against people, or you never bet against individuals or things that are changing the world, because again, that's a race to the bottom. There's absolutely no point of betting against the crypto space at the moment. So what do we expect? We do expect that 10 cent area to be hit pretty soon, and then potentially we could see pullbacks after that. But just based on the momentum and us breaking this significant resistance area that I mentioned, I only see big things for this project. So that's just a quick update from yesterday, because obviously that is absolutely obsolete now, which is what I'm trying to tell you guys, how fast paced this industry is, and you have to keep keeping up. So if you saw my last video, you will notice that I said I would neither sell this or buy this. I would just keep a close eye on it. And this is the reason why. But anyway, long term, I'm super bullish on this project. I'm just keeping a close eye on it, seeing what happens. But for those of you that are already in or a part of this community, you know, do not be surprised if you see 10 cents pretty soon. So congratulations on your entries. And with that being said, guys, when others are fearful, be greedy. When others are greedy, be fearful. At the moment, this does look like a bit of greed at the moment, which is why we're obviously sitting on our hands. With that being said, guys, seize the day.